Sorry. Good old Monday, baby.
Monday madness.
Monday madness out here, man. And I like that Monday madness, not just because it's March Madness, but that can be what it is. I like that. Monday
That's
madness.
what it is.
Monday Madness with the Man Cave Podcast, baby. Welcome.
That's right. Welcome on.
Yeah. Speaking of madness, we're gonna get into that because that's gonna be the whole show.
Pretty much.
It's going down. But y'all know what it is, man. Had a I don't know. The week was weird. It was like a weird week this week, man. It was kind of like busy but slow, but busy but slow. I don't know. It was weird. It just didn't really make no sense. And it's fake snowing and stuff.
Yeah.
Why?
Snows for like 2 seconds and goes away.
Yeah, hard as fuck too. Like super hard. Like it's like what? Come on, man. Spring supposed to be right around the corner.
Yeah. First day of spring was already here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's 21st.
It's the 21st. Yeah, it's the 21st. And then it's still not going to be spring. But welcome back. We back. Let's get right into this March Madness. The conference tournaments was fire. It was some real good games, man. It was some real good games.
It wasn't blowouts, man. It was close games.
Yeah, it was some real good games. Yes, sir. I don't know. I think it's going to be a lot more upsets than usual this year.
Yeah, they're definitely
can. It might be an upset year, like an upset bracket year, where somebody a couple teams, not just a few teams going.
Yeah,
but a lot of them, I'm seeing like some of these 9 and 7s, and where'd it go? I just had it. Texas State at 7 and 10.
That's I like Penn State.
Texas A&M, and that's not really but it's an upset, I guess, because of the ranking. But that's not really an upset because I think Penn State is better than them. You know what I mean? Like that's not really an upset. Then you got Arkansas at 8 and Illinois at 9. So I think it's going to be a lot of games they're going to call it upset because the lower seed's going to win. But I think the other teams probably was better.
Listen, when you look at these spreads, you'll see because like the 9s or the 10s will be giving points, and that's when you know.
Yeah, that's when you know. I seen a thing that said 15.5 billion will be wagered on these tournaments from everybody that's gambling now. And now it's a big ad. Now it's just because it's legal, so it's a big thing now, man. That's why like the draft, we usually don't get nobody up there for March Madness like that. Now everybody be up in there.
Everybody will be there.
Everybody got money on these games. Now they want to watch it. So I'm not mad at it. I like how it go hand in hand, but it's gonna be crazy because a lot of money is wagered on this. So it's gonna be a lot of people acting crazy. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be interesting, man.
It's gonna be a good tournament.
This is gonna be a good tournament. So I got the bracket pulled up right here. South region is the first one that they got up here. The first Alabama, they waiting on one of the first 4 teams. D was good, man.
What's going on, Cass? What's going on? Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Great, man.
Yeah, you good, man. Welcome. But
I appreciate the invite once again. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, anytime you can pop up, we love it. But yeah, Alabama, they waiting on one of the first 4 teams. So we'll whoever they play, I think they'll win that game either way, though. They got one of the best players in the league. The Miller kid. That boy's a beast.
I mean, he lucky as fuck too.
Nah, he ain't lucky. He's a beast. Oh, I know
he got skill, but I'm saying he lucky on other aspects.
Nah, he ain't. I mean, not necessarily lucky if you ain't do nothing.
I don't know. If you hand me a gun and I go kill somebody, I'm pretty sure something's happening.
Yeah, but if I hand you a gun and then you later on go do some retarded stuff, how is that my fault?
Your fault. This dude didn't even get looked at. They didn't even hold him.
No, he did. No, he did.
They didn't do anything.
No, he did. They put out a statement and said they not charging him with nothing. Yeah, no, they investigated him.
That's good, and I'm glad.
It was his friend, the other Alabama player, and his girl.
That's
that
nuts,
went and
man.
did. Yeah, they
You were
did
just
their
going
own
off and
thing.
shooting people now.
But anyway, they
This
got one of the
kid is
best
screwed.
players. What you think about the Miller kid, D?
Man, I mean, I'll put it like this. If Sean Teller still had a gun, he would be alive today. But the Miller kid,
Hey,
I mean, but the Miller kid, I mean, this is a totally different situation. You got a lot of these kids right now, they're getting guns, but they don't understand the law, and they don't understand the law like in Alabama. So, he can really be damned up on that if
yeah.
they really wanted to do something to him. Or, you got, I mean, let's go back to the Allen Iverson incident where just because he
Bowling
wasn't going
alley.
to go to school, he wasn't going to go to school in Virginia.
Yeah,
They wanted to mess up his career by saying he was in a fight at a bowling alley. Yes,
yeah.
he was there.
And he
I
never
mean,
did nothing.
exactly.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying. It could be the same thing again. Like, hold on, dude, you
Yeah,
transferring. We got word that you're trying to transfer. No, 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 no. We
yeah.
can't do that.
Here, yeah. Can't do
You
that.
know. Yeah, we just got you out of this trouble. You got to play for us now.
You know how that worked. That's going to even Deshaun with the Texans. They knew he didn't want to play there no more. So
Exactly.
let's put his business out there and see if we can get him out the league.
Right.
That's what I thought about that the whole time.
Yeah, and that's where, and it's a shame that we got to start looking at certain kids that way. Like, who did they piss off in the upper ups, man?
Yeah.
Like, let these kids, man. Let these kids be kids. You throw them a little something, they're gonna want to help their parents. They see
Yeah.
their parents struggle to get them to AAU games to do this for them, so they need some help. They gonna try to relieve that pressure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Maryland, West Virginia. That's who Alabama meet
That,
in the next
that's
round.
gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one.
And I'm going with Maryland. I like how Maryland looked this year.
You
I
know
like
what?
West Virginia too, but I'm going with Maryland.
That's a pretty good, in my opinion. That's pretty good, but
They got bucket
it's,
getters, man.
it's something about that Bob Huggins of West
Yeah,
I
Virginia. They
know.
get in the
I know.
playoffs. They
We
start
miss hey,
losing.
Bearcats. We still miss you, Bob Huggins. It's been like 15 years or some crazy shit. We still miss you. We still miss you. But yeah, I'm gonna go with them just because they got a couple bucket getters, man. They gonna go get you a basket when you need a basket, and they play good defense. Now I know about West Virginia. It's gonna be close. It won't be no blowouts. I don't see that happening at all. But I'm gonna definitely go with Maryland. But if it comes down to coaching, then West Virginia will win the game. What you
Who you
think?
got, Mike?
I got West Virginia. I got Huggins in his defense.
Huggins.
There you go. That
His damn
defense.
and then he full court
I'm not
presses
mad at that.
almost all games sometimes. I mean, this dude just got these players trained just to be rough and tough.
Yeah, hell
Said,
yeah.
throw these dudes around is what he said. Go out there and toss
Miss
them.
Bob Huggins, man. Yeah, y'all might be right, man. I ain't gonna let y'all flip me because I'm gonna go with Maryland, but y'all might be right though. Because Huggins, man, I love his coaching style. I love how he preaches defense. Like it don't matter how good you is on offense, how good you can score, you better play defense, and he will sit you down. If you ain't doing your job, he will put your belt right on that.
He don't care if you're the top
He
player.
don't
You
care.
sit.
Yeah, I like it. All right, what y'all? So you think so? Y'all think it'll be a close game? Because that's a pretty evenly matched game. Think it'll be a close game or somebody losing by 10 points or more?
No more than 12.
No more than 12. Ooh.
No more than 12. This game gonna be a game of runs. I mean, like literally, it's going to be a game of runs because Maryland will get out and run, and the Big Ten been real physical this year.
Mm-hmm.
So West Virginia is really, they still physical and tough too.
Yeah, we got to get on that defense though. Man, it's a couple games that might like number 11. NC State versus Creighton in the first round. Still the South region. All these will be the South region. And I know Creighton ranked 6th and they look real good. But I'm gonna probably go with NC State, man. I like NC State defense.
Yeah, to me that's
I think Creighton gonna win the game though. I really do think. I do believe Creighton's probably gonna win the game though. Is who coach? Is McDermott still their coach?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going with Creighton. I forgot he was their coach. I forgot he was their coach. Yeah. What you think?
So they got some play. That one right there, I almost want to throw a coin up in the air.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah.
I mean, like literally, Just throw a coin up in the air and let them play. But I watched Creighton play last couple of times. They look good. They kind of really don't get rattled if they're down.
Yeah.
And I think in the NCAA, that's what it's about. Who can sustain a run and come back and throw another punch?
Yeah.
I mean, just keep jabbing and jabbing.
Yeah.
It's about that mentality. Because like you just said, Creighton doesn't get shook.
Yeah.
They go down by 10. You don't see them start backing up. They keep pushing forward because they know they get a couple buckets, play their defense, and McDermott got them set up.
Oh, Dougie.
Yeah.
Oh, Dougie. So we got Creighton in that one.
Yeah, the Jays.
Yep.
San Diego State, Charleston. I don't know nothing about Charleston, man. Is they good?
I know a little bit about San Diego State.
Yeah, so I'll pick. I'm gonna go with San Diego State because I don't know nothing about Charleston.
What's the seeding there?
12-5. We do obviously know Charleston's 12. So,
but you know what? But they've been in the tournament. This is their second or third time being in the tournament. They missed a year. They missed a year. They did good. If they see, that's why I like when the USA Today comes out with their whole spread, because I can look and see who rebounds, who rebounds, especially the defensive rebounds. Because you get those defensive rebounds, you can push your game, you can control the tempo.
Yep, transition, all that. Yep.
I mean,
I'm still going with San Diego State though, because I don't know about Charleston. What if Charleston could be the upset team?
Listen, and I like this because 12-5s are always the upset.
Yes, that's really
always that's a big upset.
Yes.
And again, the fact that none of us know anything real about San Diego State makes me feel that Charleston could come out.
I'm going with Charleston, bro. I'm picking Charleston.
Now you change.
I'm going with Charleston, bro. Just because I don't know nothing about either team, but Charleston, they've been hooping these past few years. But I think they could do it. And then they have to see Virginia or Furman.
They'll see, but Furman do play tough. I'll still go stick with Virginia because that last L stumped with them.
Yeah. Oh, they not coming out and losing in the first round. Nah, in the first game. Nah, not after that loss.
No, that's what I'm saying. They took that L.
Yeah, they're not losing after that. Yeah,
after Virginia lost to the who they lose to them boys.
The
Gales or whatever the hell they were called.
Yeah, I was gonna say whatever the hell.
Dogs, whatever the hell it was, man. They lost to them. That was the craziest thing I ever saw.
We got
first time ever a number one overall team lost.
Right.
Yeah, that was 2018. It was me and Caleb just looked that up yesterday. It was 2018. The record like 143-1 or something like that. That's the only time. It was Virginia. They got beat by 20 points in that game.
Yeah.
It was 74-54.
Tony Bennett looked like he didn't know what to do.
That didn't even make no sense.
Shook everybody.
So Virginia, it'll be 4-13. But I think they'll win that game though. I forgot.
Virginia will be all right. Virginia will be all right. They pretty much group real good after a loss. So
yeah,
they need to tighten up some stuff. Some people need to stop being a little selfish and just go ahead and play ball. I mean, tell you the truth, that's what happened in North Carolina. They got a guard that was being a little too selfish and being chaotic at times when he didn't have to.
You don't got to, just play the game. That's it.
That right there, North Carolina is the most surprising, shocking team to me this year. How you number one overall preseason, then you come out and you don't even make the tournament?
That's how it worked, man.
Like straight garbage can. Trash.
What did I just say? One particular guard.
One particular guard.
And two, what did we just talk about on every team? We talked about defense. They stopped playing defense, and then they learned how to play defense in the middle of the season. You was like, okay, when they play Duke, it's going to be on. They going to be ready. Then all of a sudden, they went back to individual. No, everybody need help on defense. Stop getting mad at, he got the test grade better than you. Just stop being mad. Play the game.
Play the game. Yeah, just play the game, literally. I think another upset finna be UC Santa Barbara against Baylor. Number 3, number 14.
Yeah, but not just that. Look how Baylor been playing.
I know.
they've been trying to play their normal Baylor ball, but they don't have all of those components to
Right.
really bring them back. So if you look at it, they put more pressure,
They
my
don't got
opinion,
that guard play
pressure, right? But they putting pressure on them guards to play like
like Davion Mitchell and them. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I think UC Santa Barbara winning that though. I think that's another upset that's probably gonna happen. The Charleston one, I'm just picking that but this one I really believe that Baylor probably gonna lose that game.
Nah, Baylor, yeah, Baylor could look. That's one of those. If I got two sheets, that'll be one game that I would flip
Switch 'em.
flop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree with you on that. See, I think the Bears win, but I'll be just like you. That'll be that game I'll flip because I feel like that could go either way.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go either way. It ain't no like UC Santa Barbara gonna go in there with nothing to lose, and they're a really, really good team.
Listen,
So,
that's the most dangerous thing about these teams.
yeah,
They just show up. They don't have no reason to be, reason to rhyme. They're just there.
they just
They'll
there.
throw everything they have. The kitchen sink, the whole locker room will be at you.
Even if they lose, they good. We got there. That's what they care. That's all they care about is getting there.
Right.
They win.
I'm playing with house money.
Yeah, playing with house
plays,
money.
40-foot shots, all sorts of crazy defensive schemes. You'll see all sorts of crap you ain't never seen.
Yes, sir.
That's how it'll work.
Yes, sir. Another that Missouri number 7, Utah number 10, Utah State number 10.
Utah State.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's gonna be a
Utah
good one. Yeah, man. That's how I'm telling you. I started this with saying it's gonna be a lot of upsets, and I really feel like Utah State gonna be one of them. Like I really do. Missouri, I've seen Missouri play a few games, man, and they don't look that good on the court.
I tell you what, I've seen them play. What was it? Was it Vandy? I've seen them play Vandy. I'm like, oh my goodness. And Vandy's gotten better. Don't get me wrong, they've gotten better. But I'm like, okay, y'all supposed to run.
Right. They were supposed to run away with that easy. That ain't what happened though.
That didn't happen.
You can't be giving up all them buckets. It all comes down to defense, man. Like if you can't stop nobody, then you're not gonna win no games. And I think Utah State gonna run up some points on them boys.
Well, that's what it is. In basketball, defense literally wins you championships because it controls every aspect of the game. The tempo, how it's run, how many points you score. The defense controls everything.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why you got to get defensive rebounds so we can push the tempo.
Yeah. You got to. That's how you control the transition.
Control the easy buckets. Everything with a damn defense.
Them transition buckets, man, they add up for sure. Arizona, Princeton, number 2, number 15. That's who Utah State or Missouri will be playing.
I'm taking Princeton.
Oh, yeah, you going right out there with the 15.
Yeah, I'm going Arizona though. I'm gonna go Arizona though, man. Even though I know Princeton, I know how good they are. Like I don't watch some Princeton games, man. But
time out. I'm just joking.
Oh, I was gonna say
only reason
how good they are, but Arizona is just different.
But the only reason why I said that is because I was actually in the building and in the same hotel as UCLA when they paid not PJ Carlesimo. Shoot, I cannot think of their coach back then. But UCLA had the O'Bannon brothers, and Princeton backdoored them out the tournament. Reggie Miller put his hand down and just walked out the building.
Reggie
Miller, when he was playing for Indy, he walked into the NCAA game with his hand up in the air, like he the man. When Princeton beat UCLA, he was sneaking out the back door.
Yeah, sneaking out the back door.
So yeah, that's why I just said that because Princeton hasn't been in the tournament in a while. Arizona, they're a little hungry. They trying to prove something, so they'll make it happen.
Arizona could have got on the one line, man, but they lost some games they shouldn't have lost, man.
Arizona State. Arizona State beat them twice, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They lost some games. Yeah, they shouldn't have lost.
Sun Devils.
Not twice though.
Arizona State will do that to you though if you let them. You don't show up, they will beat you. Like they go for that. For sure. But yeah, Princeton, I don't think they got a chance. I don't think it's close. I know how good Princeton is, but no.
Nah, I agree. I was just saying it to say it.
They shoot a million threes too. So
yeah, a lot of them. Yeah.
They're hitting all that, and that's a different story.
It's over with. But we got Purdue, they waiting on Texas and whoever they FDU, is that Fordham maybe?
Florida Atlantic.
Nah, it's FDU. I think it's Fordham.
Oh, Fordham.
I think it's Fordham. Yeah, that's the first four they waiting on. So I'm gonna go with Texas Southern in that game, and then Purdue will knock them off.
Man, I'll put it like this. I got Purdue going very, very far.
See, man, and I want to say the same thing, but I really don't. I really don't, because the 5 losses that they got was bad losses that they shouldn't have lost.
That's okay. They don't overcame that. They understand the mission.
You take Eddie out the game, and the Purdue don't really got much. Take Eddie out the game. I'm telling you, it's hard to do. It's hard to do.
I understand it's hard to do, but guess what? They got some other good cast members around him that will play if they see it. But remember, this is the tournament. They had to scrap. They had to scrap for the Big Ten. They had to scrap for the Big Ten tournament. So
I think Memphis will beat them in the second round.
Oh yeah,
Memphis.
The way Memphis been playing lately.
Florida Atlantic played Memphis in that game, and Purdue played the winner of that game. I think Penny Hardaway and Memphis gonna beat Purdue in the second round.
That could happen, because guess what? They'll make it a track meet.
Oh yeah, they'll be gone.
Yeah, they will make it a track meet.
Memphis plays a lot of defense. Memphis plays a lot of defense, man.
Hold on, but this is the thing: they play baseline to baseline defense.
Yes, they do. Mm-hmm.
They play baseline to baseline. They like, we got a shot to
run all that. Yes, they tire you out.
Hey, and when you can do it on both ends, it works to your advantage.
And that's why I don't think Purdue gonna be able to match that intensity, man. Because Memphis gonna run. They gonna run. They just gonna run the whole game. Buckets.
Can you see that big man running like that?
No, not the whole game. No way. No. And he got to score and do all that on offense and be a defensive anchor too. No, Memphis is going. That's what I believe. Memphis is going to run them out the gym. It won't be a blowout or nothing like that. Maybe 5 points. End of the game, free throws, stuff like that. Maybe 5-6 points, something like that. But I just don't think Eddie gonna hold up running like he's gonna have to run against Memphis. They get the ball. They got 18 Russell Westbrooks on their team. They get the ball. They all gone. They take it off. I'm telling you, man. Like, Memphis is a scary team, and I really think I think they gonna go far. I think that's gonna be the sleeper team. Memphis.
Hey, what the hell? See, I had 2 of them. When Memphis was one, I'll hold my other one till we get to him.
Okay, yeah, Memphis. What you think, Mike? Man, Memphis or Purdue?
Oh, I'm a Memphis person with that, because like we were just saying, the big man has to run.
You got to run.
I don't think he's going to be able to hold up.
Me neither.
He's going to need more rest. And when he's
scored 25 points and 12 rebounds, he ain't going to be able to do all that.
Ohio State held him to 10 points in the first half.
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden, after Ohio State was beat down, he came out and did that.
And that's the problem. Memphis going to run the whole entire game.
Hold on, but I will say this, and I cannot. So for the people out there that's listening, please forgive me. I forgot his name, but it's number 9. The brother with the tattoo, like the rosary beads on his left arm. That's what I want to call him. They're not right, but he is a factor of how they will play.
Who, Purdue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to look up his roster, but if he does not play well,
it's not going to be good. Yeah.
And they shut down Edie. Man, we got problems.
It's going to be problems. I'm telling you, it's going to be problems. Them boys better be ready to run.
Yeah.
That's what
they got to be ready to run.
Better be ready to run. Penny makes them boys run. All right. Last game in the South, Duke the last of, it's the last bracket, I should say. Duke, Oral Roberts, number 5, number 12. Duke's number 5, obviously.
Oral Roberts go shock y'all and play a little better than what we think they're gonna play.
I'm telling you, they are a good team.
That's all I can say, and I'm gonna leave it like that.
Duke ain't the same. That ain't the Duke we know.
Oh no, it's a different Duke. They relying on one big man, and
yes.
The one guard, they just mentioned his name. He's been back. I mean, but still, if the big dude ain't working,
Duke ain't, bro. I'm telling you, Duke. Oral Roberts might run away with that game.
That would be something else.
I'm going with Oral Roberts though, because I don't like how Duke be looking, man. I don't like how they be looking. They are 5.
Up and down.
5 seasons open to get upset.
Well, they won that ACC tournament. I'm all right with the Duke. I think Duke's fine. They've been playing better lately. I get it.
I'm going with
You're handing up to 2 guys, and that's a problem.
Oral
They don't have a
Roberts.
team game no more, but
Yeah,
they also don't have Coach K, so that's another issue.
that's what I'm saying.
Right. Because it's gonna come a crucial moment where you go wish Coach K was on that bench.
Yeah.
5-time NCAA champion right there.
As much as I don't like Duke, as much as I don't, but I did respect them. Like I respect
When
y'all.
I seen when they won that championship, I think it was 2010 with Singler and them dudes. When Coach K coached them to that, I was like, yeah, he it. That's him. Like that's the bruh. Because I didn't come on, man. Singler, they had a good team, but come on, man. It was teams that was way better than that. You know what I'm saying? They knocked off some goons that year and pulled that off. I was like, okay.
Hold on.
Yep.
You talking about when they played UNLV?
You
talking about after that one?
I think it was after that one.
Okay.
It was like 2010.
Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha.
2010. It was like 2010.
Not back.
No. I'm talking about 20. It was 2010. They had Kyle Singler and a couple other. I don't even remember the other dudes, but they had some people on that team.
Okay.
They that's when I knew. I was like, all right, because they weren't supposed to win that championship because Carolina was they was some monsters at that time. North Carolina, they were monsters. 2010, they were some monsters. There was a lot of teams that was real good, and he pulled it off with Kyle Singler. And that was it. He was the baller.
So basically, you saying that's one of the best coaching jobs Coach K's ever did.
Yes, that's when I knew. That's when I started. I'm like, all right, I gotta respect this man. Like I have to. Like just like with Kobe, I ain't like Kobe forever, and then he won that champion. He went to the Celtics, and then he won that in 09. I was like, yeah. And then he won again in 2010. I was like, yeah, I gotta respect him. I ain't got no choice now. Like I got to. He made Powell and them look so good. So it's just like, all right. So yeah, that was crazy. But no Coach K, I'm gonna go with Oral Roberts because Oral Roberts, it ain't no slouches.
That's true. Plus, they've been in the tournament a while. They done changed coaches. They've been in the tournament a while. So I mean, I'm quite sure some of their alumni are talking to them like, hey, this is what you're going to expect.
Man, everybody going with Duke though.
Of course,
except for me. And the last game in the South region, Oral Roberts or Duke will play Tennessee, number 4, or number 13, Louisiana.
Man, bump it, Tennessee. Tennessee. Hey. My man down there coaching, they like what they actually trust him because you can tell how when he tells them you can look at them and they look tired. He tell them to push the ball, do this.
Yeah,
he got them going, man. Tennessee, you might have to watch out for them boys right there.
Yeah, they all around good team. Offense.
I put it like this:
guard, wing.
If Duke beat Oral Roberts, Tennessee gonna beat Duke.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I definitely see that.
Tennessee's on
sorry for jumping ahead, but
in this whole thing.
Well, no, I see that though. I definitely see that happening. Tennessee will definitely win that second round for sure. East Region, Kentucky started off with Providence against Providence. Now Providence, they number 11. Kentucky's number 6.
Providence with the upset.
Yeah, Providence with the upset.
Flyers.
Yeah, that's right. And plus, guess what? The SEC like to bang a little bit. The Big East like to bang.
Yeah.
They like to bang.
They like to run motherfuckers out the gym too.
Exactly.
Providence don't play. That's gonna be. I think Kentucky
been looking real sloppy, dude.
Yes, they have.
Real sloppy.
And their best player is a big man. So
hold on. How you lose to Vandy twice?
Exactly.
Or was it 3 times?
I know it was twice for sure.
Yeah, how you lose to Vandy twice?
Yeah, you're not supposed to lose to them twice. No, not this season.
UK.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Never.
I mean, people go give it your own. Yeah, I know they got the big dude, but the big dude he dirty.
He dirty, man. He elbowed the shit out of somebody 3 times in a game. They didn't even throw him out. They were like, "Nah, that was clean." I was like, "What's that? They watch this dude."
It is what it is, man.
It is. Yeah.
All right. The winner of that, Kansas or Kentucky and Providence, is Kansas State, number 3, Montana State, number 14.
Yeah. Kansas State.
Yeah, the Wildcats. You know, at one point in time, they were at the top, like at the very top.
And I think Kansas State will beat Providence in that next round too. Or Kentucky, whichever one. I think they'll move on in the next round for sure.
I think you do have something there, sir.
Yeah, I think Kansas State gonna surprise some people too. I mean, they are 3 seeds, so it really won't be too surprising. But
plus, they played tough. They gave but I think one of their players was hurt.
Yeah.
When they played TCU, they gave TCU a pretty good game for a minute.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I can see that. I can see them doing something where people be like, well, where did they come from?
Yeah, where they come from? Hell yeah. And then it's crazy because, man, Kansas State or whoever win in that right there, they got an easy path right now because Michigan State and USC is the next one.
Woo!
Number 7, number 10. I'm going with USC.
Michigan State been playing like shit.
I'm going with USC, bro.
They've been playing.
Beat them by double digits. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, Michigan State trash, man.
Man, I couldn't believe it. Usually me, I'm like, all right, time Izzo go have them right about the end of January, second week of February. They're going to be playing that Michigan State ball. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Their recruiting ain't been right.
I think it's falling apart up there.
The recruiting ain't been right lately, man. You know, they had all type of problems and stuff with the football team and the basketball team.
Yeah.
You know, they never really proved stuff with the basketball team, but they was in trouble for some shit at one point in time. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
The
Stuff
recruiting
going.
ain't been the same since.
That's true. A lot of people want to stay away for a while.
Yeah, I'm going with USC in that one, though. I like USC's team.
Oh, and plus, guess what? Them players can go ahead and get a taste of each other because they will see each other on a regular basis in 2024.
Yep.
So they might as well get used to it now.
Yep. Facts. And the winner of that Michigan State USC game got Marquette or Vermont. Marquette's number 2 seed.
Listen, them boys, the Golden Eagles, Marquette,
they hoopers.
Them are some boys.
Bump Marquette. Shaka smart guy, dog. And look at how many schools he done did it at.
Yeah,
VCU.
I know, right?
Who was VCU? We ain't never know who they was.
Nobody, until Shaka got there. And then didn't he go to Texas after that?
Exactly.
Texas was better.
Yeah. Tell me why that dude was bald the whole time, and all of a sudden now you got a full hair.
You can get hair. Yeah, you can get.
Yeah, you can get hair replacement.
Yes, you can.
I know it's funny though seeing him. He got that receding hairline back here, curl.
Hey,
I was like,
that's
man.
okay. One thing his team does is play defense and they care for each other. They play defense and guess what? They're another team that'll run your ass out the gym too.
Yep.
Like, you wanna run? Let's run.
Yep. They well conditioned for sure.
See what's crazy? They don't have superstars. They just have a
team
that plays good together.
Yep.
Because they remind me of Houston. Houston don't have superstars. They just play good together.
Yeah.
This is what I said because y'all know I coach AAU ball. Mm-hmm. Me and my cousin just said that this team right here, parents, y'all not involved. We want them to get to know each other. They have to get a rhythm. They have to care for each other. Once they care for each other, the stuff on the court will become easy.
Yep.
That's it. Once they care for each other, man, like you just said, Houston has no star. Everybody's a star.
Everybody's a star. That's how it works.
Oh, you hot? We gonna feed you. You hot? We gonna feed you. Oh, now they doubling. You pass it out. I'm gonna make it for you. Let's loosen them up again.
Yep.
So yeah.
All right, Marquette. Yes, for sure. Houston, Northern Kentucky, number 1 versus 16. We all know Houston. I'm picking. I had Houston winning it all. We'll see where I'm at by the end of this, but Houston. I'm a Houston guy, so. I like
I'm worried about that guard. If that guard's injured for too long,
yeah,
buddy.
Man, so we gonna see where I'm at, but I'm definitely Houston in that one. They'll be too much for Northern Kentucky.
Oh, most definitely.
Too much in the paint. Guard play too much. Way better. So.
Oh yeah.
But they'll play the winner of Iowa, Auburn. Iowa number 8 seed, Auburn number 9 seed.
God, man. I love Bruce Pearl, man. I love Auburn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How he coaches. I love what he does there.
And I think it's gonna come down to coaching. Bruce Pearl gonna have to coach these dudes to a victory, and I'm going with Bruce Pearl.
Timeout.
I'm going with Bruce, man.
Who's Tennessee's coach?
I don't know who's Tennessee's coach.
Not Bruce Pearl.
Who's Tennessee's coach?
They playing Iowa.
I know, but who's Tennessee's coach?
I don't know who their coach is. Who is their coach?
I kind of want to say it's Bruce Pearl.
No, it used to be.
No, it used to be. That's Auburn's.
That's right. But I'm trying to think of. Okay. Don't worry about it. Got it.
Yes, I was about to say, hold on.
That's right. Because he said, I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
So what? Auburn, Iowa. Who you got, D? We both said
Uh,
Auburn.
it, like Bruce Pearl got them
Got
boys
it.
playing, man. But the
Got it.
only thing is that is their point guard. He's a good point guard, but sometimes I think he can do a little bit too much, and he'll start talking to the ref and kind of start complaining like, "Dude, just play. They letting you play."
He gonna dictate the way that they play.
Yeah, yeah. So Iowa kind of got a thing for shutting down your main person.
Yeah.
So
I like
I'm
they
gonna go with Iowa, but if Iowa start banging and the referees don't like that, then you already know who go win. But I'm going with Iowa.
All right. So they'll play Houston in the second round. Miami, Drake. Miami's number 5. Drake number 12.
Man, I'm going Miami.
Miami, sure.
I've been watching them boys.
Yeah.
Larry Coker.
They look
Man,
good.
they long. Yeah, they long arms too.
Yep.
Mhm.
All of them too. Yeah. They take up a lot of space. Yeah, I think they'll be overmatched. Drake will be way overmatched in that game.
Yeah.
That might be a blowout. That might be a blowout.
This might be right because Drake will start shooting all them threes to try to get back in it.
So we going with Miami. So Indiana number 4, Kent State number 13. That's who Miami will play. One of those guys. Which I'm going with Indiana because Kent State. I done seen them play a few games and they struggle with bums a lot. So I'm going.
That's all they play is bums.
Yeah, I know. So they struggled a lot too. So I'm going with Indiana for sure in that one.
Nah, I agree with that one.
Yeah,
I agree with that one.
Yeah, Kent State, they got to get their mind right, boy.
Oh yeah.
Iowa State. Okay. Hold on. Was that? Oh, okay.
The last time I remember Kent State being in a tournament, dude. You know who was on
that?
that?
Was the whole East. That was the whole East.
Who was on that team?
Cobb, I just had Gates. Antonio Gates was on that damn squad.
Yeah. I remember that too.
Dude, then they had a bunch of dudes you didn't know, but
Antonio Gates played basketball. He was dunking on people. All that. Antonio Gates was going crazy. Yeah. I remember that. Antonio Gates was going crazy.
Yeah. Didn't they have like half? It was almost like half the football team was on the basketball team, and they was like, it's kind of amazing. Like people didn't come to play ball, but they kind of had the football team. And they was balling on folks.
What's funny is Gates never played football for him. He just played basketball.
He basketball. That's like he was going to go to the NBA. Yeah, I remember that.
Right.
Iowa State, this is the Midwest region now. Iowa State is waiting on Mississippi State, Pittsburgh in the first 4. I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh in that game though.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna go with Pitt.
I'm going with Pitt.
Pitt'll be there, and if Pitt's there, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah. Now, so assuming Pitt wins,
damn.
Iowa State or Pitt.
Okay, hold on.
State is a lockdown defensive team though.
What day is that game on?
Oh yeah, I ain't. Hold on.
With the Iowa State Pitt game?
No. The who would Pitt play?
I think those are the Friday games.
No. The Pitt Mississippi State game.
Oh, that's either tonight or
that's gotta be Wednesday or
tomorrow.
Right? Tuesday
yes, tonight or tomorrow.
Okay, and then so they got to fly out from Dayton and they got to go where?
It's tomorrow.
Okay, so they fly out of
Columbus though.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see.
Yeah,
they go to Columbus.
I think so against Iowa State in the Midwest. I don't know where the Midwest games played at.
Oh yeah, it's Columbus and
it is Columbus though.
So that's a short ride.
They play.
I'm going with Iowa State, man. They're a lockdown defensive team. All aspects.
Yeah, the play-in games in UD.
Yeah, right. Always that day.
So they always at UD. So that means they go to Columbus after that. They don't have to fly too far. They give Iowa State to win it, but it won't be. It won't be a blowout.
Right. I think it'll be a close game. Yeah, for sure. But I'm just Iowa State. They just play so much defense, man. Like they play a lot of defense. They win a lot of games solely off of defense. Like
right.
So I'm gonna go with them for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, who you got?
What, Iowa State or Pitt?
Yeah, we assume.
Like I said, I agree. It's gonna be a close game, but I think Iowa State can get it at the end, squeak it out.
Defense. All right, so Iowa State will be playing number 3 Xavier or number 14 Kennesaw State. Kennesaw State, baby, K-State. No, I'm just playing. Xavier,
Going,
baby.
going,
Cincinnati.
I'm
Gang,
going with
gang.
I'm going with the X-Men.
Gang, gang.
Yeah.
Gotta
I'm
go
going
gang.
I'm going with the X-Men.
Yes, sir.
Go
That's just like if
Cheers.
Cincinnati was up there. Gang, gang. I'm going with them. I ain't picking against me. Come on, bro. We going with Xavier. And I'm picking them in the next round, too, against Iowa State with their punk ass line. Xavier already locked in. I always go with the home team. But the Texas A&M and Penn State game is going to be a good one. I'm taking Penn State. I'm taking
that,
Penn
that,
State.
hey,
Penn State.
that one right there, you might as well get you a drink.
Yeah.
Hey, and when they take a media timeout, that's when you better go to the bathroom and go get you some nachos because they ain't gonna be moving.
That Big Ten defense, defense is good, but Texas A&M play defense and they like to score. But
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be they gonna let those two teams bang.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna let them bang.
If they do let them bang, it could come down to being like one of them classic tournament games, like a buzzer beater, last second, somebody up. You know what I mean? One of those.
Come down to them free throws. How many of them free you gonna make?
Yeah, I'm going down. I'm going with Penn State though, man, because that Big Ten defense, that Big Ten.
Oh yeah, I'm going with it. And the way they just played Purdue,
yeah.
And then that nice little record they got as far as you're a ranked team and you going into Penn State to play.
Yeah, that's bad.
I ain't looking too good.
That's bad. I like how they've been playing though. They run the floor too, man. But I like that banger. They be banging around. They bang with you. I love it. They'll play Texas number 2 or Colgate number 15.
Damn, what's all these toothbrush companies in here? Oral Roberts, Colgate. What the hell is going on with college?
Texas, baby, Longhorns.
Texas.
That's
if you know, hey, if you notice, they've been playing well since that coach been gone.
Yeah, they needed a change.
It seemed like they're playing a little freer.
Yeah, that culture, man. If you lose the players, you pretty much you out of here, bro. Because it ain't nothing. You ain't gonna win no games if you lose the players.
Exactly.
They're gonna be out there doing what they want to do. They're gonna do everything that you told them not to do.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Texas, I think they should beat Colgate for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then we got
Colgate got fluoride in it.
Yeah, right.
Have Colgate, we go Crest.
one seed Kansas versus 16 seed Howard. Jayhawks.
Howard will give them a game for the first 7 minutes, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah,
but Kansas,
maybe even the first half.
Yeah, but Kansas will win.
Yeah, that second half, that's where I think they're gonna demolish them at.
Yeah,
but I think it's gonna be bad. I don't think it's gonna end up being close.
Is Bill Self back? He had that surgery and he didn't know if he was coming back yet.
Hey, but his assistant coach been doing a marvelous job.
He has been.
The assistant head coach took him through the tournament, man. And I think, and if you notice, he done kind of told him we need to play D and put your pedal to the metal, y'all. Let's go.
Yep. We got another good one. Kansas will be playing Arkansas or Illinois, number 8 versus number 9.
Oh, Illinois.
That's that SEC Big Ten, just like the Penn State Texas A&M game.
I would go with Illinois, but they too frickle up and down with me.
Yeah, man. But I like Arkansas though. They just played Alabama. They played good against Alabama, but then Alabama started whooping their ass. But
yeah, so I'm going with Arkansas. I'm going with Arkansas.
I'm going Arkansas too.
Yeah, once Illinois starts getting beat on, they just fold.
They do. They literally do.
Take that run. If you give them a good 15-5 run, it's over with. They're gonna fall down, and that's it. That's the end of it.
They can't get in the game. St. Mary's VCU.
Shaka Smart's old school. That's what I'm going with. VCU.
Yeah, I'm going with that upset. I like that VCU upset.
I'm going with St. Mary's, man.
Okay.
St. Mary's.
That's cool. That's no problem.
The last game in the Midwest, UConn number 4 versus Iona. Not that man. I would pick Iona, but UConn got it.
Rick Pitino.
No, that's why I want to pick Iona. I really do want to pick them.
But you heard the news. You heard the news, right?
You going to St. John's, isn't he?
St. John's, like they are strictly focusing on Rick Pitino.
Oh yeah. Damn, I want to pick Iona, man.
It's hard because UConn looking strong.
I know they got that big man. They big man be killing shit. I'm gonna go with UConn, man. I want to pick Iona so bad, man. I'm gonna go with UConn, man. I think UConn is just gonna be too much in the paint.
What's the seeding?
4-13. UConn was a top team at one point in time. I think they gonna be too much in the paint, man. They too big.
Yeah,
they too big.
And they go to and that big
man, that big white boy. He's one of the best players in the league.
I would say because they like to bang, but Rick Pitino though. He a what?
He a freshman.
Oh.
And he be killing. That's weird, but he's so tall. He like 7 foot something. He tall as hell. But he be hooping like Eddie. Like he's a hooper. Like they be hooping, but they tall as hell. So I think there'll be too much in the paint, man, for Iona. Even though Rick Pitino gonna have them boys ready to play, they gonna automatically play defense automatically.
Oh yeah,
because Rick Pitino's their coach. So I don't think it'll be a blowout game. I think it'll be closer than people think.
I'm taking Iona.
I want to take them so bad because of Rick Pitino, man. And they got a good team.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I really want to take them, but I'm gonna stick with UConn, man. Just that paint. It's gonna be too much in the paint. I think that's where the difference gonna be at.
And then you gonna have that one player that say, "Okay, it's time for me to shine out here at the 3-point line and play outside and play outside."
That's where Iona
inside out.
That's how you go. That's how Iona will win the game if they.
That's when Iona Gales come in.
That's how they gonna win. All right, in West Region, TCU, they waiting on Arizona State, Nevada in the first 4. But I'm still gonna go with TCU. But Arizona State is a scary team to have to play anytime you got to play.
Definitely a scary team.
Yeah, because they run and they play a lot of defense, but they run and they can score that ball. I think Arizona State will beat Nevada in the first 4 game though.
I think that too, but God, I actually like Arizona State against TCU.
I'm sorry. I'm going to go Nevada. I just have
Nevada.
And the Wolfpack.
I'm going with Nevada on this one because I've watched just a couple of their games, and I think by now they done tweak what they needed to tweak. Let's see how they roll.
All right.
Let's see how they roll.
Well, you think they're going to take TCU then or what?
Nah, TCU go. TCU go. They will go deep, but not deep enough.
If Arizona State win, I'm taking Arizona State over TCU in the second round. I mean, in the first round in that game.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
That's a good pick. Yeah, I'll stick with TCU.
All right. And they will play the winner of number 3 Gonzaga or number 14 Grand Canyon.
Man, you know Gonzaga ever since they first time in the tournament, they done been making it back to back to back. Like, now we in this mug now.
They still got Timmy. They still got Drew Timmy and those guys down there too.
Hold on. And if I'm correct, they getting like the number 1 point guard out of the DC BMV area. DMV area.
Yeah.
Going all the way out. Going all the way out to Seattle.
Yeah.
I mean Tacoma. That's where it's at. Tacoma.
The West Coast.
They're going way out there from Patrick Ewing. That's why you got fired.
Yeah, you couldn't recruit in your own territory. That's a problem.
Man, all you got to do is talk to is one athletic director for all them schools.
Yeah.
Man, if you don't go talk to him,
get right. That's how you get players, man.
Man, you better.
Number 7 Northwestern and number 10 Boise State. I'm gonna go with Northwestern, man. Big 10.
Yeah.
Boise State, they're gonna be overmatched defensively. Once they get that banging start to happen, man.
Yeah, but Northwest, they'll slow it down too.
Yeah,
they'll take control of that clock.
Yeah. Yes, they will.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be a defensive game. Probably won't even be a high scoring game. And then they will be playing UCLA or UNC Asheville. Definitely going with UCLA.
Man, as much as I don't like Nick Crone, I'm going UCLA.
Too easy.
Yeah, the Bruins.
That's too easy. And that is the round of 64. Man, so the round of 32. Like I said, we got Alabama, Maryland.
We already went.
I'm going Bama. I'm going Bama now. Yeah, Bama for sure.
Bama.
Bama for sure. This is going to be a good one right here. San Diego State number 5 and number 4 Virginia.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
That's
good one.
that is going to be a good one.
Damn.
What
I'm
would
going
you
with
think?
San Diego State, man. Nah, I'm gonna go with Virginia. I'm gonna
Why
go with
San Diego State
coaching.
be that Cinderella team?
Coaching,
Yeah.
man.
See, that's the whole thing.
Coaching. I'm going with coaching, bro. Virginia gonna be ready to play.
Tony Bennett better have him ready.
I'm
They
going.
gotta be ready. They got no choice.
See it now. See Creighton and UC Santa Barbara now. If they get the upset, I just feel like they gonna beat Creighton.
Oh man.
I'm going with Creighton.
Yeah,
feel like they're gonna
the
beat
Jays.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Creighton too. Dougie, gotta go
Dougie
with Dougie,
McDermott.
man, because games like that, you just gotta be able to keep your players where they need to be mentally, man. So coaching is gonna play a big part in that one. Utah State, Arizona will play Creighton. Whoever win that game, I'm going with Arizona though.
Let's go Arizona.
Yep,
All right.
Wildcats.
So we got a 1, a 4, a 6, and a 2. I already said I think Memphis is gonna beat Purdue if Memphis win that first game. So who y'all got? Memphis or Purdue? Number 1 versus number 8.
I'm going Purdue.
Mike.
Yeah, I'm going with Memphis.
Yeah, I'm going with Memphis, bro. I just feel it's gonna be too much.
That's okay.
They will play the winner of number 4 Tennessee or number 12 Oral Roberts.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Listen, it ain't gonna be Oral Roberts, but I'm gonna say Tennessee over Duke though.
No, I agree with that.
Right. Well, yeah, whoever, because I picked Oral Roberts. So. Providence, Kansas State, 3 versus 11. Providence number 11. Damn.
I like K-State.
I'm gonna go K-State too, but I something about Providence, man. I'm gonna go.
Providence gonna make it closer than what it should be.
Yeah, I believe that for sure.
Oh, it'll definitely mess up some people's parlays.
It might come down within one or two possessions. USC, they'll play the winner of USC or Marquette, number 10 versus number 2.
Marquette.
Yes,
the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, I'm going with Marquette for sure. That's too easy. Houston, Auburn.
Houston.
Yeah, the Cougs.
That Midwest region.
Especially that point guard's back. Shit.
Man, I feel like even if he ain't back, I feel like they still gonna win that game. Because they all around team is good. Like they got they whole team is like even the guys that come off the bench, like they got a lot of good players. They will play the winner of number 5 Miami and number 4 Indiana. I'm going with Miami.
Oh yeah, I'll go with them Canes.
Going with the U. I think the U's a better team.
They too long.
Mike, you shaking your head? You got the U too? Yeah, they long as hell. They gonna defensively in the paint gonna be crazy. That's what they gonna make their bones. Indiana.
Okay. I'm going to Hoosiers.
Okay, the Hoosiers. Okay, and then we got Xavier and Iowa State. Number 6 versus number 3. Already, I'm going with Xavier.
Yeah, I like the X-Men.
I'll go with the X-Boys, man.
Yeah, let's go with the X-Men.
Yeah, for sure. They will play the winner of Penn State, Texas, 2-10.
Texas.
Yeah, the Longhorns will get that game.
Texas for sure. Kansas, Arkansas.
Kansas.
Yeah, the Jayhawks, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
I'm going with that too.
Exactly.
Especially if Bill Self back.
Man, I don't care if he ain't back, man. They got 3. Have y'all really watched Kansas? They got like three players. 3 players. And it don't matter which one is down. The other 2 always step it up. It's all like, oh, you down, don't worry, I'll step it up. No, I'll step it up.
Those 3 players will all be on the NBA team somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. They will play the winner of number 5 St. Mary's or number 4 UConn. Or whoever y'all picked in the first.
And pick UConn. You picked St. Mary's.
Y'all picked St. Mary's. Y'all picked
UConn.
No, I'm talking about in the first round. I picked St. Mary's and y'all picked whoever they was playing.
Oh yeah. But
VCU.
Yeah, VCU.
But I'm going with UConn in that. Either if it's VCU or St. Mary's, I'm going with UConn.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right.
Arizona State or Nevada, whoever win that game, because I picked them to go to the next round versus Gonzaga. And D, you picked the opposite. You picked
Nevada.
TCU, yeah, and then you said
DC.
TCU.
Yeah.
So it'll be Gonzaga versus TCU for you, D, and then me and him picked Arizona State. I'm going with Gonzaga though.
I'm going Gonzaga.
Oh yeah, the Zags.
All right, that was easy. The Zags, Northwestern or UCLA.
Oh, the
That's
Zags
what
are beating
Gonzaga
both
play.
those teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
UCLA.
Yeah, right. UCLA.
Oh.
All right. And that's the end.
Much as I don't like Nick Cronin, them boys out there playing. Come on now.
All right. Sweet 16. This where it's about to get crazy. Alabama, Virginia.
Bama.
Number 1 versus number 4.
Bama.
Taking
Bama.
Bama's defense and Miller.
Going with Bama, and that's what I'm saying. They got one of the top players in the country, so I'm going with them. They will play the winner of number 2 Arizona or number 6 Creighton. I'm going with Arizona.
I'm going Creighton.
Ooh.
God, that is tough. That is a real tough.
I know
game.
it's a tough one.
It ain't tough for me, man.
decisions.
Arizona too big. They too skilled. I'm going with Arizona. They gonna play a lot of defense too, so the whole court.
You know what? I'm gonna ride Creighton too. I feel like something's gonna happen with Arizona.
All right, y'all got number 1 versus number 6 in that Elite 8. I got number 1 versus number 2. All right. East region, number 8, Memphis, number 4, Tennessee. I'm going with Memphis.
Damn.
I'm going with Memphis. I think they making it to the Elite 8. Penny ain't playing.
God.
I'm going with Memphis, bro.
You know, I'm gonna ride with Memphis. You're going 10. I'm gonna ride Memphis too.
No.
Yeah, I'm going with Memphis. I got to, bro. I just like
Man, I understand, but pressure bust pipes, man. Pressure bust pipes.
Good.
It does. It does burst pipes.
So what you got, Tennessee? D?
I'm going with Tennessee, man.
All right. One of those teams will play number 3, Kansas State, or number 2, Marquette. This is where the buck stops for Marquette, though. I'm going with Kansas State.
Taking Marquette.
I'm going with Marquette. What you talking about? This is where Shaka Smart thrive at.
All right. That's also where he leaves the tournament at too.
Guess what?
I'm just saying.
Not this year.
You got a team, boy.
All right.
Not this year.
Midwest, Houston, number 1, number 5, Miami. I'm going with Houston.
Ooh. But see, Miami match up good with Houston.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going with Houston though.
Oh.
End of the day, it's more talent on Houston, if you ask me.
It'll come down to coaching.
Yeah, if it comes down to coaching, then Miami.
Well, they both got good coaches.
I know they both got good coaches, but I'll slightly take Miami's coach, but I'm gonna go with Houston.
But I'm going with Houston.
Mm-hmm.
The return, the 2.05 slammer jumper.
Yeah, slammer jammer, baby.
5 slammer jammer.
They will play the winner of number 3, Xavier, number 2, Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, Texas beating Xavier.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to pick against them boys, man, but Texas is probably gonna win that game. So that's a number 1, number 2 in the Midwest, if that go right.
Yeah.
All right. West region, number 1, Kansas, number 4, UConn.
Kansas.
Yeah.
Kansas.
I'm going with Kansas, UConn. Yeah, they'll be overmatched. That guard play is different. Like you said, they got 3 players that's just going. It's different.
Oh, and the thing is too, they point guard is the conductor. He be giving hand signals like, and they know. Get here.
That's Rondo right there.
So he does it.
Yeah. All right, they're gonna play the winner of number 3, Gonzaga, number 2, UCLA. And I really like Penny, man. I want to pick Gonzaga, man, because they just consistently get to where they need to get to. But UCLA, this might be it. This might be their year. I'm going with UCLA.
I'm going with the Zags, man.
Oh my!
I'm going with the Zags.
The zigzags.
Mark Pugh knows this whole territory is his.
All right, and we got y'all picked. We Alabama, Arizona for me, and then Alabama, Creighton for y'all.
I Bama. Okay, who they Bama wins that game.
Yeah, Creighton stops at Bama.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bama too over
They,
Arizona or Creighton, whoever they play.
yeah, because Creighton, y'all did good, but now you up against Bama.
Yeah.
That
All
defense,
right.
man.
In the
shit.
East, we got number 8 Memphis versus number 3 Kansas State.
Memphis.
Yeah.
Well, y'all
I
pick
just get that
Marquette.
far, they're gonna push
Y'all
it.
pick Marquette though.
Oh, that's right. We
Yeah,
got
Yeah, that's right.
Marquette for y'all.
Well,
No, that might be where Penny goes home and regrooves because Marquette.
I'm picking Kansas State. I don't think they're gonna go past the Elite Eight if they get that far.
Damn. Yeah, I like Marquette though.
Y'all got Marquette again.
oh yeah.
Y'all niggas crazy. Midwest, number 1 Houston versus number 2 Texas. Houston going home. This is where I think.
Look, and I will tell you this. Something just said. Something just said. That's where the 2 go take out the 1.
I know, bro. Or the UCLA Kansas.
Nah, I got Kansas all the way.
You got Kansas in that one too?
I'm taking Houston.
I got Kansas all the way to the championship.
I'm taking UCLA in that one, but the Houston Texas game.
I'm taking Houston.
Oh my God,
man.
Texas, Texas number 2.
Yeah, I'm going with Texas.
But then again, Houston, like that's just who we've been wanting to play anyway.
And I'll pick Houston to win it all too, but I'm going with Houston, man. That's who I think gonna win it all.
I'm going. Nah. Oh my gosh,
it's hard. Houston, Texas, that's hard. That's a Texas game too.
In-state, yeah.
I'm going with Texas.
Right.
Oh, okay. I want to go with Texas too, because I just feel like Texas is gonna pull that game out. Like I really do, man. I'm going with Texas, bro. I think that's where Houston's gonna be done there. Yeah, I'm going with. Oh, all right. So Final Four, we got Alabama. I picked Kansas State. Y'all picked Marquette, and then we got Texas versus UCLA. You pick Kansas. D pick Kansas, and you pick Kansas. So Alabama, Marquette for y'all. In the Final Four, y'all know y'all got Marquette in the Final Four, right?
Yeah.
All right. Who y'all got?
The number 1 seed goes.
Who y'all
down.
got and why y'all got them?
The why number y'all got, 1 seed.
Why?
Because guess what? They gonna play for Shaka Smart. That's why I got Marquette. And they building a bond each game with each other. That's why I'm going with Marquette. Okay. And when it comes to 50-50 balls, Marquette going to get them. That's why I'm picking Marquette. Do you need something else? Oh, and by the way, them free throws, they free to Marquette. They going to get them.
Okay. I got Alabama. I'm over either one of those teams because Alabama, they got too much length and all they guys can shoot threes like it's their job.
But guess what? Live by the 3, die by the 3.
Yeah, but that ain't all they do. I'm just saying.
That's okay. I'm still saying live by the. If you shoot 3 of them in a row, y'all go lose.
Bro, they got Brandon Miller is pretty much Giannis. Like he'll go get all them buckets at this end, inside and out, but he gonna be on the defensive end getting block after block after block.
You shoot 3 of them in a row, they lose.
All right, we gonna see, man. Who you got? Marquette, Mike, or Alabama?
I got Bama, and I got Bama because of their defense.
I'm going with Bama too.
I think they control the clock, the tempo.
Yeah.
I think that's
too long in the paint, man. I'm telling you.
We'll see.
Texas, Kansas for you and y'all.
Well, I got Kansas all the way.
I got Houston versus Kansas, but
you got Houston versus Kansas. So who you got? Just what you picked. Houston versus Kansas. Who you got?
God, man. I'm gonna go Houston. I've been chanting it up the whole time. I'm gonna go Houston because again, that team, they don't rely on just one guy. They rely on the whole team.
The whole team, yep. So I had Texas, UCLA. I'm going with UCLA. I got UCLA going all the way. All right.
Back on Nick Cronin fan.
This guy got. Do you know you got Marquette in Kansas in the finals or in the championship game, right?
Kansas.
I already know. Yes, who you picked, Kansas. So who?
Hey, guess what? Guess what? They call it March Madness for a reason. That'll be part of it right there.
All right, Mike, you got two number ones. Alabama,
listen,
Houston.
Here's the deal. Hot take on that Kansas shit. They win that. Bill Self retires. He's done. Just after his surgery, his health issues.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, guess what? What is more motivation for your players to play? We got to send him out right.
I feel that. Mike, what you got, man? You got Houston, Alabama.
God, man.
And it's in Houston.
I know.
Championship games in Houston.
Anniversary. 5 Southern Jam anniversary.
And a home game.
Cougs fully healthy are going to win that game.
But it ain't going to be a home game.
I got Alabama.
It's a home game, man.
Yeah, it's in Houston. I got Alabama, UCLA. Oh, man, this is crazy. I'm going with Alabama, man.
All right.
I think Alabama going to win it all.
Nah.
They're going to win it all, bro.
Tide's going to stop rolling.
They look really good. They look
really
good.
Guess what? Get your flood insurance paid because ain't going to happen.
I don't think
Get the money back.
Kansas ain't about to do nothing. Nah, it's going to be good. Can't wait. The game start Thursday. So,
yeah, I think I need to take me a look. Matter of fact, yeah, I got a doctor's appointment Thursday.
Yeah.
No, I actually do. I got a doctor's appointment Thursday. So yeah. And they get me in at 1:45. Yeah, I'll be off at 12.
Yeah, the game start Thursday, man. I look forward to that. Think it's gonna be a good one. Like Alabama about to pull one out, or Kansas if you let if D right, or Houston if Mike right. We all pick somebody different. We all picked a different team.
I mean, and that's how it works. March Madness is that way.
But we all picked the number. We all picked the number one though, or as Kansas might be number two.
But still, throughout the tournament,
well, yeah, because Alabama the overall number one, and to me, I felt like Kansas should have been the overall number one, only because of the strength of schedule. Man, they had the number one hardest schedule.
Yeah, they did.
I just thought they should have gotten. But see, now that's more motivation for them to play too. Like, okay, we gonna show y'all we should have been number one.
Right. Hell yeah. Well, there you have it, man. The bracket breakdown. We're gonna get back into this more. We might do something Thursday before the game start. We might just depend on time and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate you, man. D. Always,
man. I appreciate y'all once again, man. The love is real. Love each and every one of you. Like I said, just the fact that y'all let me come on and able to vibe with y'all about some good sports, and we can always talk, like we said, the Alabama kid, passing, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's cool, to be able to talk like that with people just trying to follow the same thing and do it,
Real quick, though, before we go, what you think about Ja Morant, man? They just took his Powerade ad. He just lost that.
So what that's saying? It's some more stuff behind it.
Yeah, it's a lot more behind it. Even though
remember.
It's just an image thing, man. You play for it. You play for an organization, dog. You can't. No.
It ain't about you.
Got your gun and all that. You still can't be flashing it and holding it like this and shit. Like who hold a gun like that?
A little squirt gun at first.
Yeah, look at my gang. Look at my gang,
right.
Bro.
I mean, well, my thing, and see, that's the thing. You got these dudes up here. In my opinion, when you are at that level of a professional level.
Mm-hmm.
They have guys. They have FBI guys that talk to you, that talk to the teams. Dude, you can go with them and proper training, proper rules. Oh, you gonna be in this state, and this state. They know. They can tell you that. Right. Hey, tell you what. If you rent a car and drive in this state, yes, you can have it fully loaded, sitting on the dash. But don't put it on the dash.
They look at the flight manifest and all that stuff, but they know who with you at all times, man. David Stern started that. So these guys, they gotta chill. I just hope he don't lose everything and just chill. Nike sticking with him. You know what I mean? So I think the suspension, he should have got punished for that though, for real. Like I honestly do, because he's doing too much, man, and trying to be something he really ain't. And they need to make him understand, bro. You cannot do that here. You can't do that here.
You cannot
do that here, bro.
You talk. What's the old saying? once you make it so far, man, you got to leave the hood in the hood. You go back and visit, but you get your ass out.
Exactly.
Shit, I thought there was a new saying: "Don't be Plaxico Burress and shoot yourself," type shit.
There you go.
The way he held that gun, he didn't want to shoot himself. He was like,
I don't even know how to use it.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't care if you do have your gun legally. You don't know how to use it.
Right.
You do. That's one of the rules. You do not carry it in a bar. But some people can, because like him. But dude, you should understand there's gonna be some drunk people in there and they gonna try you.
Straight up. Yes,
sir. But you also have to look at it as, damn, I got this much money. I'm an actual grown man right now. He coming after me, guess what? He ain't got nothing to lose. I got a bunch to lose.
Right.
I got a bunch to lose just because this mother over here. Because he over here flapping. So what he flapping? Just walk away. Oh, because they go, oh, you little bitch. Usually when somebody call you a bitch, no, I'll be your bitch, but but my bitch got millions.
Right.
Guess what? My bitch got millions.
Right. Well,
I got millions.
Prayers to Ja, man. Hopefully he learned his lesson.
Hey, look,
I hope so too.
Move forward.
One more question though. Aaron Rodgers, he stay or he go?
Man, ain't nobody trying to hear Aaron Rodgers. Man, he just need to tell us. No, I just seen the thing where they said, because he met with the Jets and everything, but apparently it's they don't know for sure, but they said it's either it's either the Jets or he gonna retire because he don't want to go to New York.
From what I just saw with Wilson and all them, they're acting like they're breathing easy now and going on vacay and can rest.
Because
he's coming there.
I mean, if he got to approve the trade, so we'll see. He said it won't be long. Motherfucker, it's already been long. What are you talking about?
First of all, Aaron Rodgers want to be the drama queen.
Man, he's gonna be right there in Green Bay this season.
And Green Bay should hold on, but really the city on Green Bay, they should just be like, man, we don't want you no more. We're tired of this crap. You're out.
Yeah, I think they should move on because they got a quarterback waiting that they got to find out if he's anything or not. Had him for like 3 seasons now. It's time to see what he can do.
Right. So, and then how can you base him on his next contract and you ain't gave him no action?
Exactly. Ain't gave him no action. So you're going to lose him too. So you got to play him now. I think he'll end up, I think he'll be a Packer, but I think somebody gonna convince him otherwise so he can get up out of there. Like, bro, you taking up space. You know what I mean? Just get up out of here. You know what I mean? We got somebody. He got Jordan Love ready, and I think Jordan Love's gonna be good once he get a full season under his belt. I think he'll be decent.
Well, I agree with that, but he need that shot. But like I said, man, the city owns Green Bay. Hey, we as the city are not putting up with your crap no more, Aaron.
Well, they got a contract though.
Right. Bye.
In his contract, he gotta approve the trade.
I understand that. But guess what? I can sit your ass on the bench.
Or you can do that. And whatever they want to do, man. So we'll see. He said it won't be long, but it's already been long.
Man, it's been too long.
I mean, Monday, this next upcoming episode, man, we'll recap the weekend games or whatever from this weekend. If you want to come back on, we'll shoot you a text, and it's up to you.
Man, no, it's up to y'all. Y'all invite me. I'm taking the invite. I appreciate it.
Let's put it this way. You riding with us through the March Madness until it ends. That's how we're gonna do it.
Every Monday
you with us.
Just recap the weekend.
That sounds like a plan right there. I can get down with that.
Once again, man, we appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. The Man Cave, everything. Y'all know where we at. We ain't got to keep telling y'all. So we'll see y'all next time. Appreciate you, D. Y'all appreciate you for the rest of this March Madness. Get hyped with us. Come and talk, comment, everything. Do what you do. Peace. Salute.